Welcome to Same Spit, Different Face TV. Well, my opinions is facts, and if you don't like my opinions, you can start your own podcast. And it's free. So don't forget to spit on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification. If you clicked on this video to hear about the Harvey Weinstein case, I need you to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And to my cinema cronies, drop the flex emoji in the comments. Now, when it comes to a person like Harvey Weinstein, he has an immense amount of power, connections. And one of the ways we can notice that is that Oprah never came out to speak out against this guy. And part of it is because Harvey Weinstein did so much for her career. So when you look at this situation and now he's back in trial, he was able to get an appeal. And one of the judges declared a mistrial on one of his charges because the jury foreperson was a no-show to court. So he ended up getting a mistrial on that. So obviously that would mean he would get less years. Now, I don't know what it means in the grand scheme of things, but when you people who are in positions of power and you align your, like I say people a lot of times, right? A lot of people think that, it's power and respect, and it is power and respect, but you only got as much respect as you carry yourself. But also some of that, I say 60% of respect is the respect that people have for you, and the other 40% is the respect that people have for the people you attach to. And what does that mean? So a person may, and I'm gonna be extreme with this part of this example, right? But a person could want to do something to hurt you, but they got 60% respect for you, but maybe they feel disrespected. Maybe they feel like they want your position. Maybe they feel whatever they feel about you. They just feel like they want to get you out the way. They want to hurt you or they want to kill you. But then they have to assess everything. And what do they assess? What is going to happen if I do this to this person? What is the backlash? And a lot of people don't think about jail. They think about the ops. Yo, who is around this person who could possibly hurt me if I do something to him? Who could hurt me if I do something to his family? And that's why we see in foreign countries, or why we see in Roman times, like emperors, they would always go to the sentinels, or they would go to the wife, or they would go to one of the lead knights or one of the gladiators, and they would say, hey, can I get you on my side to go against this person? And they're not getting them on their side to go against this person because they have so much respect for the person. They basically like, yo, if I go against this person, I need to know that you're not going to bring you and all of your people against me. That's the only reason they're doing it. So when we look at this situation with Harvey Weinstein, a lot of people not going as hard at Harvey Weinstein as they probably would or want to, because he still has those connections and he still has the respect of the people around him who are heavy hitters. So yeah, he may be disgraced, and TMZ may say he disgraced, and the media outlets may say, but guess what they not gonna do? They not gonna report on nothing but the facts when it come to, or the allegations when it come to a person like Harvey Weinstein, because even though he's not in play and he's sitting in jail right now, they know that he's very powerful and he has a lot of very powerful friends, and at any point he can be back on the streets and he could remember the people who turned their back on him, or the people who said bad things about him, or the people who lied, and he can use the people who are still in grace, the people who still have power, the people who still have influence, in order to get you out of the way, and you being whoever it was who was saying anything bad about him or whatever. So if you're new to the channel and want more celebrity and hip-hop content, hit the subscribe button. And if you hit the subscribe button, you're a part of the Spit Squad. So hit the like button and drop the flex emoji in the comments. And for any Harvey Weinstein videos you may have missed, go to the World News playlist in the end screen. Check out my original Chicago hood movie in the end screen, No Time to Play Fair. If you into sneakers, you a sneakerhead, you love seeing the new Jordans, Pumas, whatever it may be, subscribe to Kicking It with Fairplay 2333. If you trying to follow me on my basketball journey, my weightlifting and fitness journey, and also be inspired to get back on your fitness journey, subscribe to Fairplay, Flex, and Fadeaway. Also, any of these pages I just named, you can also find them on TikTok or Instagram.